Obviously, sustainability is a very big heading to characterize different types of work. In the fashion industry, we often talk about sustainability in terms of what materials are being chosen to create your clothing or textiles, the processing that goes on in putting colors on them, the transport it takes to get them from the different parts of the world and the different pieces and components that go into a clothing piece to get them to your retailer. It has to do with what happens when we as consumers are using the clothing. How do we use it in the most sustainable way? How many times do we wash it? How many times do we dry it? What happens to it once you're done with it? Is it something that's exported to another country for secondhand? Does it go back into the energy cycle, or does it disappear as a bad byproduct into a waste stream that affects the environment or affects humans? So sustainability in terms of the environmental side are those issues. Of course, for many years, the focus has been on labor practices, as you know. Labor practices in those countries where there were potentially child labor, human rights violations, not good living wages. And then, of course, what's important now is we often talk about the many legs of sustainability: environment, societal responsibility, human individual well-being, how do people feel, and then the piece that is of course essential is also the economics of it, how to make this all work economically so people have good jobs and economies can develop.